Hello, my name is Josh. I work for Best Line Equipment, and today we're going to talk about the different versions of Hustler mowers that we do sell here at Best Line Equipment in Mechanicsburg. So today we're going to start off with a Dash XD. So Dash XD is one of the smaller lines of the residential mowers that we do supply. They are a high seller from the standpoints of, if you have a small yard, something 1 acre or less. These come in a model of different sizes, and when I say sizes, you get anywhere from 31, 42, or 48. Horsepowers are going to be in between 15 to 18 horsepower depending on the deck size. Now with them being a smaller mower, you can get into fenced in areas. They fit through most gates and everywhere else. They are very nimble. They're still considered a zero turn and they still are a high quality mower. This is just an entry level to get your job done for what you need to do. A couple of nice features about this is the way the deck adjusts. Your deck adjustment is going to be off of all foot pedal and a peg. So basically you decide what size you want to go with, as in cut quality and height wise, and the next thing you know, boom, you adjust it and you're off to the races. A couple of key features on them that I do want to take a very good pointing out to. You get a premium Kawasaki engine. It's an FR600. The FR series is a residential mower. It's about 600 cc's, plenty of power. It'll get the job done for what you need to do. Like I said, these are up for an acre of land. The speeds are going to be right around 4 to 6 miles an hour, so about the same comparability, but a little bit faster than your normal lawn tractor. But again, you have that zero turn feature to get around a lot of stuff really tight, less weed whacking in its essence when it comes down to it. A couple other things with it, it does make it easy to work on. And when I say work on, your oil changes, air filter, spark plugs, everything's within arm's reach, easy to get to. You don't have to disassemble the whole mower just to do an oil change. They actually went out of their way to make sure it's easy for the person to maintain it. We also maintain them here at Best Line in our actual mechanic service department. A couple other things about this mower. You do get a fabricated style steel deck underneath of it. So again, you're going to have the rigidity of it. They're pretty heavy duty. You don't have to really worry about too much of anything. Yeah, you don't want to hit rocks and all that, but at the same point, it's there, it'll take the abuse. A couple other things, you have a lot of greaseless fittings on here. And when I say greaseless, you don't touch them. They were greased from the factory, the bearings are sealed. You get a lot more longevity and durability out of a greaseless part on one of these mowers nowadays. It came a long way. A couple other key features about these do have a nice stance, setup, and ride quality. They're not overly aggressive when it comes to, the bumps, dips, and all that other stuff that you would end up running over in a yard. You hit a hole, they're pretty solid. The frames do not flex, they are very rigid. So it's most likely going to either tilt or contort, do what it's got to do, and keep on going. These are the Dash XDs. Like I said, these are the entry-level residential mower. They're meant to get the job done. Pricing point is definitely within budget for most people, and they are a good unit. They are made by Hustler. They really do stand behind their products, and we have not had a lot of issues with this unit itself. We sell quite a few of these. Like I said, they come in 34, 42, and 48-inch models, anywhere from 15 to 18 horsepower. Again, this is the Dash XD, available at Best Line.